Okay, guys, let's jump straight into it. I haven't even had a chance to really even look at the previews, the most recent ones, so this is going to be fun. First up, we have Black Manta. This is, how many points is he? 75 points in Justice League, Legion of Doom, Secret Society of Supervillains, Suicide Squad, and Pirate. Keywords. First trait is the Black Pearl. Power generate up to 4 water terrain markers within range, each adjacent to at least one another, and at least one marker must be adjacent to Black Manta. When Black Manta is KO'd, remove these markers from the map. Free if Black Manta occupies water terrain. You may place him into a square of water terrain within 5 squares. That's pretty cool. I could see this being played. He is a swimmer, so I can see him being played on a water map. Maybe some Frogner going on. Maybe some Throg out there too. But he isn't a animal. So anyway, let's see. Devil Ray is our second trait. It's our wide attack power, energy explosion, poison. When Black Manta hits with a range attack, give each hit character a poison dart marker. When Black Manta uses poison, characters with the poison dart markers are considered adjacent. Now that is pretty cool. I can see that coming in handy, especially when you just need that 1 damage to finally KO that hard to kill click. Definitely see this being out there. Pretty solid dial, 5 clicks, perplex on 3 of those, 10 attack, 11 attack, 9 attack on the last click. I've never been a fan of 9 attack. No willpower though, and definitely not indomitable, so that is the drawback. Looks like he is a wild card. I give him a, I don't know, 3. I give him 3 out of 6 blades, definitely. I didn't even go over his last defense power. Let me cover that real quick. Energy, shield, deflection, invulnerability, willpower, and I said no willpower. Okay, so he does have willpower on the first 2 clicks. Okay, regardless, that really doesn't change. 3 out of 6 blades. I can see him being played, but I don't see him breaking the meta, I guess is a good term. Okay, on to the next one here. We have Raven. Okay, Teen Titans Monster Mystical keyword, 65 and 50 points. Let's see what we have. First trait, when Raven is given a move action after resolution, she can use the Titans team ability at no cost. Seems like, what was the other Teen Titan? I think they could use the same ability. Phasing teleport. Oh, on her movement power, excuse me. Phasing teleport stealth, passenger 3, but only to characters that share a keyword with her, regardless of flight symbol. Now that, I could see that be definitely coming into play. She's mystical. Possibly play her on that Exospecs Mistress Death team. I can definitely see her having some good stuff with that. What is her damage? Let's see. Imparting my soul self to others. God. Perplex, probability, control, and support. I cannot speak today. That is very good. First 3 clicks on... Yeah, first 3 clicks. And then after that it's perplex, outwit. So that's still not bad. 65 points. Still, I can't see her being bad at 65. Mystical team ability and Teen Titan team ability. So, Mystics, not mystical. Mystics team ability and Teen Titan team ability. I like her. I feel like she is better than Black Manta for sure. Give her 4 out of 6 blades, guys. Definitely 4 out of 6. I think she's solid. Just a rare, but solid. Let's see, what is our last one here? We have the Dawnbreaker. Okay, so I guess we are keeping along with the theme of Dark Knight Metal with the set, for the chases of the set, excuse me. He's got a deep dial. 200 points and 75 points, 2 starting lines. The 75 line is only 4 clicks long. If you play him on 200, you gain 4 more clicks. But I don't. The only thing that you gain on him is Perplex. That really changes up the dial. A little bit better of a defense power. I really, really don't feel like that he is worth 200 on that line. Anyway, let's cover here Dark Knight's Green Lantern Corps and Monster keywords. He has the Green Lantern team ability. That is always awesome. Once per turn, when the Dawnbreaker targets and hits a single opposing character with a close attack after resolutions, deal each other character that is adjacent to either the Dawnbreaker or the target 1 penetrating damage. Includes friendly characters and usually the target. That's pretty good. The other chase share the same trait, so I'm feeling it. It definitely has some uses to break up those big groupings, or they place wrong, or they just overextend, let's say, and just group too many people together. I could definitely see that being a thing here. Let's see. When the Dawnbreaker occupies clear terrain and is targeted by a range attack, modify defense +1. When targeted by an opposing character that can use stealth, modify defense +1. When targeted by an opposing character occupying hindering terrain, modify defense +1. The modifier stack. Again, the same trait as the other chase. I'm liking it. I'm liking it because you definitely have people that target you out of hindering quite often. Let's see, what was the first one? Occupies clear terrain and is targeted by a range attack. Modify defense +1. That's great. I think that's going to have some potential. He's looking 19, 18, 17 across the board for his defense. So we're looking at at least a +1 against range attacks on that. Then he has an energy shield on the last 3 clicks, excuse me. These are all traits, which is really cool, so he never loses these. The next one is Barrier. Whenever an opposing character generates 1 or more bystanders after resolutions, you may generate the same bystander. These bystanders you generate modify combat values +1 this game and have max 1. So I'm assuming you can't generate more than 1 of those bystanders. That's quite interesting. I definitely like that trait. Bystanders have definitely became a big part of the meta, so I can see where you having the same bystander is going to, I guess, help in a way. It's going to be situational in a lot of occurrences, but even still, I think it's really cool. I'm just really feeling the new stuff that they're coming out with, so I think everything is cool. I wasn't too impressed by the last preview and the stuff that we got, but I'm definitely feeling this more than the other stuff. The Dawnbreaker definitely better than, what was it, I don't even remember what the last chase was. That's just how unimpressed I was. He is improved targeting, so shuts down that stealth, and then has the defense for +1 against people that have stealth. That's great. Really cool sculpts on these, by the way. I hadn't even mentioned the sculpts. Dawnbreaker is just amazing. Green Lantern, Batman. The other Raven, not familiar with the sculpt, but definitely like it more than the last Raven we had. What was it out of? Oh my god, I can't even remember what that was out of. A lot of people ended up playing with her with Mistress Death as well. Can't remember the last Black Manta we had. His sculpt is definitely cool. I'm liking the sculpts, liking these dials. So I'm happy for these 3 right here, definitely, guys. So give me your thoughts. Tell me what you're thinking. If you like my ramblings today, this will be following our. Sorry, I'm looking through the different dials here. This will be following the last video of the previous preview